Hello, my name is Joseph Scott, and this is a showcase of my project, Devil's Outlaw. This project is still in development. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to be working on this, probably another 2 or 3 weeks on top of the week or so I've been working on it already. So yeah, this is another project developed in Unreal Engine 4. I have some assets that I've downloaded from Mixamo and animated in Mixamo, and I've got another Paragon asset similar to the other project I have, again just to show that I can work with complex models, and I am comfortable creating animation blueprints for them, animation montages, and getting them working well in the engine. So, and again, they look amazing. So yeah, I'll just play through. So okay, so sorry about that. For some reason I have to rebuild the paths every time I load up the project, which is strange. But anyway, yep, so this game was designed with sort of like horde mode from Gears of War in mind, with waves of enemies, and sort of Doom Eternal style enemies that you've got to kill with different ways, different means. So I've got this big enemy here, I've got some smaller enemies. This guy obviously takes a few extra shots. There's a few more mechanics in place that are a bit more complex, like dodging out of the way of his rocks. And there we go, taking him down. So you probably saw me use this ability a few times. This is the dash ability, just to let the player avoid attacks like his rock throw, for example, and his jump attack that you probably saw him do at the start. I'll go through it again. I've got some grenades as well here. So the first one you start off with is the flame grenade. I'll show each one. So I'll just back out, play again. So the flame grenade sets enemies on fire, and you can see in the top left it does 20 damage every second until a total of 400. So it's the highest damaging grenade that I have, but it deals it over a certain amount of time. So for example, this guy's got a lot of health, it'll deal a lot of damage to him because he can soak it all up, whereas the smaller characters, they don't even have 400 health, so they'll die, but slower. So that's a good chance for me to show another grenade. So this grenade is a bursty damage type, holy grenade, so that'll kill enemies immediately by doing 100 damage. But for this guy, obviously it won't end up dealing as much damage as the fire grenade, so that's sort of my way of balancing out the grenades there. Go again, I'll show you the ice grenade. So the ice grenade will freeze enemies in place, and frozen enemies will take double damage. You'll basically headshot frozen enemies, which, yeah, I have a headshot system in place where if I shoot an enemy in the head, it deals double damage. There's one extra thing I want to show as well, which I'm going to be working on, is I'd like to have unlockable skins in the game. So because the model comes with a couple of skins, I thought I may as well utilize them. So this skin, I've got a little variable you can just change. I'll change the skin, which will help later on in code. I was thinking you could unlock via getting a certain amount of ice kills, and it's not just a cosmetic change. It'll make you have an ice dash rather than a fire dash, and you'll start out with an ice grenade as well. So a few cosmetic changes as well, like the flash of the gun is blue, the dash looks different but it also has a different effect, and you start out with frost grenade, which is very fun. And there's one other one as well, and as you can imagine, it's you start out with a holy grenade, this character has a holy grenade, and he's got this like holy sort of lightning dash that'll do some damage like that, like Bercy style, like the holy grenade. So I've still got some tweaking to do. I want to make sure all the abilities are balanced and the game's not too easy. For example, this character's dash I feel is a little bit strong, but this is going to be stuff I'm going to be looking at towards the end. I just kind of put these in place for a bit of fun. Hopefully the next thing I want to do is get the enemies spawning in randomly. I'm going to start working on the wave system, and then after that I'll probably source some environments and I'll make another update. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, I guess.